Hello guys and welcome back to Aquatic Life and Theme Parks. In today's video I'm going to be talking about Alton Towers' new junior coaster that hopefully will be making its way to the park in 2026. Now if you haven't already heard, Alton Towers a few weeks ago did make a social media post on all of their social media platforms saying that hopefully a new junior coaster will be going into CBeebies Land for 2026. Now a lot of rumour and speculation was saying that Postman Pat's Parcel Post will be leaving the park, and I'll be getting onto that later on in the video. But yesterday they did reveal that they put planning permissions into Staffordshire County and a ride project name which is called Project Sunshine. Now just before we continue, there is so many project names going on at the park right now. We've got Project Sunshine now, Project Ocean, Project Horizon is also happening as well. So firstly, the first bit of news is Postman Pat's Parcel Post is definitely going. It is leaving the park after 10 years. It opened back with CBeebies Land in 2010, which is very, very sad to see this go. Obviously, it hasn't had a long life. It's only been open for 10 years straight, which is crazy to think that CBeebies Land opened back in 2010. Now, I do think that they will be keeping the ride system itself or the ride vehicles and moving it either somewhere else in the park or moving it to another Merlin park in the UK. I don't think this is the end of Postman Pat's Parcel Post. Obviously it won't be Postman Pat's Parcel Post, it will be just keeping the ride vehicles and re-theming and painting up the ride vehicles a little bit more to go somewhere else in the park, like David Walliams World. Okay, so moving on now to the new coaster, let's look at the queue line. Now this queue line looks very strange itself. So there is a yellow line which could indicate to fast track, a green line which could indicate to ride and reserve, and a red line. Now the red line is the strangest queue line in the actual park. Now all the three of these queue lines are going to be at the bottom of Postman Pat's ride area where you enter CBeebies Land over the massive arch down the bottom of Towers Street. But the red line, it looks like on the planning permissions it's going to go behind Corner Coffee on Tower Street. So obviously it's going to be quite a big queue line for a junior coaster. But obviously it's very weird. That means that there is going to be theming behind Corner Coffee at the bottom of Tower Street. Okay, so the layout now on the coaster, it's a very small layout. It's not anything exciting, and it's not like Octonauts at Alton Towers in CBeebies Land right now. Obviously Octonauts do have a lift hill and then a helix, but hopefully we'll be getting a 2-lap special. Now obviously this isn't aimed at my targeted audience type, so as long as the kids enjoy it, I'm sure that's all that Alton Towers really wants. Finally, it has a maintenance shed. So obviously junior coasters never usually have a maintenance shed for their coasters, but that might mean that there are two ride vehicles that will be on the track. If not, one will be in the shed, one will be out of the shed. But if this is Bluey, could we be seeing two of the ride vehicles being themed to two of the very famous dogs in the series, which I know of because obviously Alton Towers has really played a massive part in Bluey this last year with their CBeebies Land takeover and everything. Obviously Bingo and Bluey are very popular right now in the area, and obviously in the television series as well, it's very popular. So obviously we could be seeing one coaster car themed to Bluey, one coaster car themed to Bingo. So that's all the news we've got now for Alton Towers. Obviously I'll be keeping you updated very much as I can with new news coming out on Alton Towers. But the one thing that hasn't also been shown on the planning permissions is Get Set Treetop Adventure. Now obviously that is going to go over the coaster, so could we be seeing them retracking it either for the start of this year's season or later on in the date, closing it while the construction is going on? But let me know what you think in the comment section below. Stay aquatic everyone, and I'll see you in the next one.